This is me, and I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. Well, stay tuned, because it's a long, long story. Ever since I was a wee lass, I've always had a love for animals, especially domesticated ones, because the ones who weren't domesticated tried to claw my face out. But that's besides the point. I loved animals, and eventually I found someone to share that love of animals with. We had many pets in our home, including a monkey, fish, Yoshi, and my personal favorite, a black cat. We decided to name him Pluto. Pluto and I would do everything together. However, I soon became an alcoholic and developed a very violent temper. All of the animals, too, noticed the change in my behavior, especially Pluto. One night, while I was, busy drinking, doing my thing, I realized Pluto had stopped following me. I wasn't gonna take any of his BS, so I seized him. And for an unknown reason, I gouged out one of his eyes. When I woke up the next morning, the events of last night had vanished from my brain until I looked at Pluto. Pluto's eye began to heal, but my alcoholism did not.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
One day, in cold blood, I decided that I had to kill the cat. The next morning, I woke to a sound of screams. My house had been set on fire. My wife and I managed to escape, but that's not really important to the story. One night when I was, you guessed it, drinking some more, I found another cat. He looked exactly like Pluto, even missing an eye. My wife seemed to love him, so we decided to keep him. I, on the other hand, despised the cat. Walking down to the basement with my loving wife, the cat also followed us down there as well. As we descended, Pluto tripped me, and that was the last straw. I grabbed a mallet from the wall and swung it in the air. My wife, wanting to protect the cat, held my arm, and I accidentally swung and hit her head instead. I knew I had to hide the body somewhere in the house, so I found an old fireplace built in the basement. I walled it up around her, and you couldn't even tell the bricks were moved. Days had passed, and no one found the body. That is, until the popo came. They searched around my house, in every nook and every cranny, but found nothing. I was pretty confident with the work I've done. I don't know what called me to say this, but I did. These walls, they're sturdy. They're built to last. Then we heard a loud shriek come from the basement. They opened the door to find my dead wife, but she was not alone in the old fireplace. I had walled in the cat as well.
Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a bug from you, girl.
Wait, you're gonna punch him?
I need to go.